Hello, my name is Matthew, and last night I had the pleasure of visiting my friends Ben and Chrissy and their little girl. And in the evening, I got to play with their daughter. And when it was her bedtime, I was lucky enough to read her a children's story before she went to sleep. She sat in a toddler-sized rocking chair. I sat next to her and read her a story, and it was precious and special and adorable. And after she was put to bed, I got to hang out with Ben and chat. We talked about a million things, but we talked about my little channel and how I'm doing on YouTube, and I was telling him about the Zoom chats and how fun and positive that has been. And we also talked about how I've been having trouble recording. And something that I have been thinking about for a long time is getting a laptop. I'd like to have a word processor that I could work on writing stories, or just maybe keeping a journal or a diary, things like that. And when I thought that a laptop might allow me to record Zoom conversations with other booktubers or people that might be interested, I started giving a laptop serious consideration. And Ben has a Google Pixelbook, and he's really happy with it. And I've been looking around. There's laptops that are $100, $150, $200, and then the price can go up really high, $600, $700, $800, $1,300 for a laptop. And we had a long discussion, and Ben knows a lot more about it than I do. So I had a great night. And this morning I woke up and decided I'm buying a Google Pixelbook. I've never owned a laptop. I don't have too many gadgets. I want to buy one of the best things that I can buy right now, with the hope that it's something that I could have for 10 years. I don't want to buy a $100 computer and find out next year that now I need a $200 computer, or that it's broken, or it's not doing all the things that I was hoping it would do. I go onto Google, and they have a Google Pixelbook Go, and they have three models. They have a low end, middle, and high end. And I don't know the specifics. I don't really understand what all the numbers mean. But in my mind, the low end is the one that you buy when you want to regret a purchase. The high end is if you really know what you're doing and need something probably professional, or if you're really into gaming or something like that. So I go with the middle of the road Google Pixelbook Go, and it's $850 for this thing. Google, meanwhile, has a financing program, and it's $25 a month for 3 years, but it's interest free, and I actually thought that was reasonable and doable. So I bought a Google Pixelbook Go with this financing plan, and I did it. So afterwards, I have the day off today, and I had to run my errands, and I went out and had to do a few things. I went to the shoe discount store to look at sneakers. I love Reeboks. I think they're so cool looking. And they had my favorite ones. They're all white. It's that original design. It's leather. It has like a retro look to it, and I think they're so cool. And I try them on, and I look in the mirror, and they don't match my outfits. It doesn't marry, and they're not comfortable, and my heel pulls out of the shoe, as I walk. And I know all of this because I always go to the shoe store and try on these Reeboks, and I look at myself in the mirror, and then I put them away and leave without buying them. I don't know why, but it's it's something that I do. And after that, I went to a little food place close by that had outdoor seating, and I got some food. While I'm outside eating my disappointing sandwich, Ben calls me. And he says, I've been thinking about it, and I don't really, he's saying, I don't really use my Google Pixelbook. I've had it for about a year now. I hardly take it out. In their household, they have multiple devices, and overnight, the next morning, he had been thinking about it and talking with his wife, and just decided maybe he could sell it to me and give me a really good deal. So I told him that I already bought the newest Google Pixelbook, and we laugh and talk about it and come to the determination that it's a better deal significantly for me to buy Ben's laptop. So I cancel my purchase. Google didn't even care. And I go back over to Ben's house. And I'll show you what I got. He still has the box and all of the accessories and all those kinds of things. So look at this. It's blue. It says turns heads, Google, this thing, and I'll read the specs so I don't upset anybody. It's a Google Pixelbook 7th generation Intel Core i5 processor, 8 GB RAM, 128 GB solid state drive, US keyboard, Chrome OS, color silver. So this is it. Okay. Now, I've talked about my friend Ben. He's been on my channel before. He's the person that built my house. He's an amazing woodworker, but he also is a leather worker. So, of course, for Ben to have a laptop, he needs a laptop case. And anytime Ben gets to make something, he does. And he gave me the case. So look at this. This is a leather case, burnished on the back. Open it up, put a little thing. He gave me the pen, and I'll pull out my new Google Pixelbook. Isn't this great? Look at that. It's one of a kind. So here we are. It's thin, and let's see. So that's what it looks like. And what I've realized is the screen and the operation is very similar or identical to how my phone operates. And so this thing, let's see, it goes like this. So it has friction hinges, and when you turn it around, it automatically knows to reorient itself. All this turns off, so that doesn't do anything. And then you have a tablet. It comes with this pen, and you can draw with the pen. And I haven't played with it. I just got home and excitedly wanted to share my new device with you. So I'm going to work on setting up a few more things. I set it up at Ben's house and watched it slowly transform into my phone. It just sucked everything out of my phone in here. So in a matter of minutes, all of my photos were here, all of my apps had all the right information, the logins all um, automatically filled in, all those kind of things. So what I hope is about to happen is I'm going to have a lot more options or availability to do things in the Zoom app. Everyone had told me that it's really easy to record. Everyone's telling me that, and I don't think it's available on my phone or something. So now that I have a laptop, I'm hoping that it's going to work out. So here's a cool new laptop, and I'll show you. Let's see, one of these things. Look at that. Well, I can't show you, but the pen magnetically sticks to the back of a anyway, I'm not going to fool with that. So yeah, now I have a laptop. I can work on writing things if I am inclined, which I'm kind of getting a little jazzed up about that. And this year I have a Kindle e-reader. I have my phone. So lots of tech in the tiny house. So that's it. I'm really happy about this, and hopefully with this I'm going to be able to share a lot more things with you. I'd love to have those conversations where there's a side-by-side. And I'll kind of wrap it up. Let me know your thoughts. If you have this or the newer one or anything like that, and you have experiences or opinions that you would want to share with me, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, I got a laptop. And thank you, Ben. Ben, if you're watching, thank you. Of course. And that's it. Leave a comment if you would like, and thank you for watching.